This is the M-Balm effect. M-Balm.
She lived her days on a wheelchair with a microwave in her lap.
Omen.
Throw her in there. Strap her to the roof.
Zookeeper.
You're gonna have to come show me. I felt like slapping this lady.
Ghost.
I mean, sure, it's gonna hurt, and sure, you might die.
Austin Dash.
I don't care. I really don't care.
Streaming live from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and the embalmeffect.com. The M-Balm effect starts now.
What is going on? We're here live in studio once again after 1 month's
Yes.
little break there.
Shit, it's been a long time.
God, it feels like it's been forever, right, boys?
Oh.
Yes, it has. Hello, everyone.
Yes, we are
Hi.
back live here in Rochester, New York, of course, in the studio.
We back. We back, bitches.
Yeah.
Woo!
Feels great to be back, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
You know, I wasn't sure if we were going to have a show today, but we decided we did.
Yeah.
Cause fuck it, why not? It's been a month.
Yeah.
We need everyone. We need to update everyone and seeing what's going on in our lives. Or
Well, you know, it's been a long month, and we'll dive into the reasons why we were not on, in just a short minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today as we're returning after a long month.
Oh yeah.
yes, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
for
thank
helping. Giving us the love and support that we need.
DJ Primal flew today already, so look at him
I
go.
flew today.
Yep,
I
and
was
Ghost.
gonna say that, motherfucker.
Wow, look at Austin get so mad.
Oh, you mad, bro?
Nah,
You mad, brah?
Nah.
Who hurt you?
nah.
Who hurt you? Kelly says
I'm
hello,
okay.
boys. Hello, Kelly. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. And of course, DJ Primal. You know, we got to say hello to our boy.
Oh yeah.
We love our DJ Primal. These nuts
These nuts
in your mouth, boy.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It's been a long time, man.
Oh, yeah.
But it feels great to be back. The last show we did was with Invicta Rock Hard back on September 30th.
Yep.
And now we're here live in the show.
Yeah.
Back in studio, doing our thing. Zach says, "What's up, guys? What's up, Zach? How's it going?" We are just returning after a long month of being off, and I'll tell you what, man, it's been quite the month. It's
Yes,
been
it
quite the
has.
month.
Yes, it has.
So the reason why, I'm just gonna break it down for you. The reason why we were not on for a month, my wife and I had come down with COVID, and honestly, you know, with everything being the way it is, we waited the extra week and all that. And I actually wasn't even sure if we were going to do a show today, but I had extended the offer if you guys wanted to do the show. If you guys felt like it was, if you wanted to be comfortable enough to come here and do the show, then that's why I left it up to you. Zookeeper and Omen said they wanted to give it an extra week. That's fine.
Yeah.
I know Zookeeper was busy this week. I guess his father is getting
Married.
married.
I did hear
So
that. I was
Zookeeper.
like, I didn't hear about that. So I was congratulations.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Gary.
Yes, congratulations, Gary. Yeah, Zookeeper's father's getting married today
Good.
or tomorrow. I'm sorry, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
But I
he
know
didn't-
he said he was doing a lot of running around and.
Yes, he is.
But
Yes.
that good for them. Good
Absolutely.
for them.
Oh, yeah.
Carly says is waving to us. Hello, Carly. Kelly says we missed your faces.
Aww.
Missed you too.
Yeah, we did.
Missed all of you. You know, it's so good getting back into the studio, getting back
yeah.
behind this microphone and talking.
It just feels good.
It
feels good.
Feels normal, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You know, so coming down with this COVID shit. Let's talk about that for a moment. I don't know if you guys. I mean, you guys know people that have come down with COVID, right? So you hear the stories, and by the way, I'm not vaccinated. I'm gonna just let it out there. Personal choice, and if you like it or don't like it, that's your problem. You know, you guys are vaccinated, so
Yep.
you guys are fine. You know, and I suggest anybody that is older, poorer health, you know, has compromises with their body, probably to go get it. I pretty much figured before we contracted coronavirus that we would be fine. know, my wife and I are pretty healthy.
I mean, you guys aren't in a ventilator, so I mean, that's something.
So it's weird. I know for sure that like
No taste of smell or no.
yeah, right now it's weird because it's like it's starting to come back, but it's like it's still not there fully. So like it's weird. It's hit or miss with that. It's either I can smell or taste something or I can't.
Yeah, oh, by the way, I said taste of smell. I meant sense of smell.
The taste of smell, yes.
Taste
You
of
can
smell.
taste smells.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. So I mean,
That's an oxymoron right there.
it was that Wednesday. It was the 6th into the 7th. That night, middle of the night, I just couldn't sleep for shit.
All right.
I was getting the chills, the aches.
Oh, that's the worst.
And honestly, it was like reminiscent of the flu I had back in 2018, which was the last time I actually got sick.
Yeah.
I don't get sick normally, and often times I don't get anything at all. Most of the time, it's the allergies that really set me back.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Same.
And you know, it was weird because I started getting the chills and all that, and I called in. I don't call in sick. I don't, and my boss knows that. And Friday rolls around. I hit about 102.6 or 0.7 fever. That was the temperature I had.
Yikes.
And yikes for sure. And that was the point where I was like, all right, it's time to go get tested.
Yeah.
So, my wife and I masked up, went to the urgent care in Webster, and we waited out in the vehicle for a while until they called us in. And so we get inside after like all this time, and we're just sitting in the room. They're going through the motions. They're asking questions. What symptoms do you have? And all Kat had was really just like a sinus infection. That's all she had, really.
But you had the.
Yeah, I mean, by this time on Friday, I wasn't feeling a fever. So when I was there, I was fine. I was actually feeling great. And so like 24 hours after the initial symptoms, I was feeling pretty much fine, which is weird.
Yeah.
But I kind of figured that I keep myself in check. I keep myself pretty healthy, and I suggest everybody do that.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you're if you really need to think about this, where you're like 350 pounds, you're really unhealthy, you're eating Doritos and Mountain Dew, and you're cramming down Snickers bars every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you're like maybe 50, 55 years old, you probably should get the vax.
Yeah.
But I'm always about freedom of choice. That's what I always say. So,
Yeah.
but I would, it's important to keep yourself healthy.
It does. It
Yeah,
does.
Definitely.
We're just, you're just glad that it didn't get as worse as it did, and just glad you're here.
Yeah. So
Yeah, for
Friday,
sure.
I mean, that Friday we got tested, and then 24 hours after the fact, that's when I started losing the smell and taste on that Saturday. She brings in, we had like little mini corn dogs and honey mustard, and I take the first bite of it with the honey mustard, and I'm like, you're not going to like what I'm about to say, but I can't taste this for shit. And within the half hour to an hour of that happening, I get the email that the test comes positive.
Oh my god!
And I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, motherfucker, here we go.
There it is.
It's like I didn't taste anything. Half hour later, oh yeah, your test results came back. Yeah, you got the Rona.
Yeah, you got the vid, man.
Yep. You got
Fuck, dude.
She didn't get hers until like I think Sunday, but we already knew. I mean, by this time we already know.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure.
That just spreads fast.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got it from her, wherever she got it. She might have got it from work. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we got through it. And we're here weeks, just about a month after the fact. Holy shit, It's kind of crazy how fast time goes. I think the most aggravating part of it all is the loss of smell and taste. It takes a while to come. Even people that I've talked to, vaccinated or unvaccinated, that have got coronavirus, say it takes a long time to get your smell and your taste back.
Yeah.
So it's a long process. It's nerves. It's actually when you do your homework on it, it's like nerve damage.
Oh yeah.
And I've been through nerve damage before. It takes a long time to recover. So
Or it doesn't recover.
yeah. It depends. Like so right now I can it's
I was just
slowly
gonna
but surely
say, like, are you like tasting stuff? Are you
hit or
smelling
miss.
stuff? It's a hit or miss.
It's hit or miss. So it's starting to come back. Whereas people that maybe older might never get it back at all. There's people out there 6 months after the fact that have not even gotten a scent or a taste of anything, period.
Nope.
So it all varies on the person. And, you know, it's scary shit.
It is scary, especially
It
like
is.
one little tiny virus just goes right into the nervous system and just plucks out the most important things that you use every day.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
DJ Primal says, nice.
Nice.
Kelly says, well, boys, I have to leave. Have a good show. Welcome back. Thank you, Kelly.
Oh, thank you.
You can always re-listen to the podcast version of the show or rewatch it. It's always up there. My mom says I flew today. We'll give it to her, even though we'll give everyone a fly today. You know
we'll
why?
give it to
Yeah,
It's a return back after
after a month.
a month. Ghost, I hope you're not coming down with COVID.
You better not give it to me, man.
No, I know. So yeah, it's been a hell of a month.
yeah.
Lots of TV, lots of movies, and I don't usually do that. But we watched a lot of stuff, and I want to do a little bit
Lots
of
of hot
review.
showers, lots of Epsom salt baths. Those are really good. Those really help with like when you're sick.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they do. The shower part, yes. I don't know about the Epsom salt and all that stuff.
It does. You just soak yourself for like 10 minutes. You feel great.
I've never done it.
No.
I've done it. And I feel absolutely refreshed.
Yeah, I mean, the weirdest. I think one of the most aggravating parts is being stuck in your house for all that time.
Oh yeah,
You can't
No,
go
you
anywhere.
you go stir crazy.
Yeah. I was at the end of it. I'm just like, let me get like this. The day before I was able to go.
That's how I felt like when I was like when I was unemployed, like for like a couple of times. I was just like I was going nuts. That's why I begged friends like get me the
Get me outta here.
Get me the hell out of here.
Out of here. Yeah. No, but seriously though, like it really, it was really the major part of it was like the first 2 days, and then it's just pretty much the waited out game.
Oh yeah.
And then, like the smell and the taste, that's the most aggravating part.
It is, yeah, because it's like you use that every day, and it's like I can't enjoy food.
Yeah. I just talked to the guy that I'm friends with. We went to school together, and he just I went to the gym today, and he's always there, and he got it back in August. And I asked him, I said, can you taste and smell anything by now? Like, it's 2 months after the fact. He's like, yeah, for the most part, he can taste things. There's just certain things he can't smell, like shit, like literal shit. He can't smell that. And he said he can't.
Kind of a good thing, though.
Well, that I guess you could say, yeah.
That's
but,
kind of a good thing, especially because you go into like the public bathrooms and you just like someone just took a nasty shit. And
That's
then
what he
just,
said.
like-
He said somebody
like,
can go in that bathroom. He literally said that. He goes, somebody can go in that bathroom, which there's a bathroom in the gym there. He goes, somebody can go in there and absolutely demolish that thing. And he wouldn't smell it.
They could have eaten like 10 like bean tacos from Taco Bell and just
shit.
like and be fine.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's kind of a win.
yeah, I mean, in a
like-
way, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want to smell shit, but at the same time, you start worrying about it. Like, okay, so what if your armpits or something smells like shit and you can't
You just
fucking
don't
smell
know.
it?
Yeah,
Right.
like hey, does my pits smell like?
Yeah, I don't know. It's really like there. Of course, there's pros and cons to smelling, but I would rather smell everything
Right.
than not smell anything at all. It sucks.
Yeah, definitely.
So, again, like going back to like 2016 when I had my back surgery and I couldn't move for shit. I don't take my mobility for granted. I definitely, don't take smell or anything else for granted at this point. Like that's some serious shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're back. We're healthy. If you're just tuning in now, we're pretty much back in the full swing of things, and we're happy to have you all here.
Yeah.
Very happy. Thank you.
I also got some good news.
Yeah. Austin, go ahead.
So my new job, I'm actually going to be going full time.
No, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Full time.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Look at our Austin growing up right
Yes.
before our very eyes. He's growing up to a full timer now.
He's doing it.
Yep. Government. It's a government.
Good news,
job,
he's got
so-
a full time job. Bad news, he's leaving the show.
No, I would never leave the show.
Everybody's
I would never
booing that.
leave you guys.
They don't want the Dash Man to leave. Look at this.
No,
They're not happy about it.
I would never leave you guys. Okay, you
Joyce
guys.
wants you to stay the most.
Yeah, she does. She's been sitting down here all this time. Nobody's been down here really at all, like besides, the laundry and all that being done.
Yep.
And now she's
What a bitch.
yeah,
boy.
she's got some company again,
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of exciting things that are happening around the M-Balm effect here. For one, tonight's for the first time in 3 years, we were actually going on an investigation, paranormal investigation. I got equipment.
I'm excited.
I got equipment going on. So it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be happening.
Do we need to bring our like holy crosses and shit like that? Like, actually, no, wait. He's our holy cross right here. So
Yeah,
I mean,
thank
we're
you.
good.
There you go.
We're
Well, we do have to, we do have to pay to get in. It's $40 a pop. So I don't know if you wanna. You probably won't.
Is it the insane asylum?
No. This is a location. So we have there's a paranormal investigation team that's here in Rochester. They're Rock City Project Paranormal.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so we've been
Talk slut.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a talk
being a
slut.
talk
Oh
slut
no
for us.
there
shit.
you go.
Okay.
So-
okay.
We're friends with them, and we go on some of these investigations with them. And of course, places want money. They want.
yeah.
It,
What-
it
what
makes sense
else?
because you got insurance and all that, just in case somebody gets hurt and all that. So there's a lot of things in place that they have, and of course, that's just how it goes. And I'm fine with that. It's actually worth it. This is the first time in 3 years that I've personally gone, but this one's actually a little bit more interesting, not only because of the location and that, I'm not going to give away any details just yet. We might actually make something out of this for Halloween Hangover next week.
Oh boy.
But my wife has never wanted to go on one before. I mean, I guess she had her experiences back in the past before we even met, but she has not ever wanted to go on one with me or anything like that until tonight.
Ooh.
So this is going to be an interesting investigation.
Ooh.
There's a lot of factors why this is going to be interesting.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Now, this location, I'm not going to give away too much details. It's actually an old school, and at one point, from some of the research that we've done, I guess there was a girl that was hung in the basement.
Oh boy.
So this has got some really crazy
Oh, boy.
history behind it.
So there might be a haunted, like a little girl, like haunting the halls in that little school.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Good to know.
It's been a while. My whole perspective of afterlife and all that has been kind of out of whack lately. So maybe I need this to kick myself in the face of like experience to say, hey, there is something there. But then again, you never know. Like, I don't know. Anything can happen here.
Yeah.
At this point,
You know
anything can happen. We can go there, we can get stuff, or we can go there and get absolutely nothing.
You know what's really weird? A couple of days, I think it was, what's today? Today's the 23rd. So like a few days ago,
Yeah.
and this was before the 20th. I was having a weird like fascination. I was looking up I was looking up the movie The Final Destination. I never seen the movie, but it's like
Wait, you never seen any of the movies?
Actually, I've seen. Okay, I lied. No, I have seen a couple of movies. I just don't remember most of it, but I need to rewatch it. It's
Okay.
really good. And there was something that kind of like, and it's just like I was always fascinated by it. It's like, but why did I have this fascination? And I also realized the 20th was a anniversary date for a close family member passed away. But this was 21 years ago. And
Holy
I'm like,
shit.
yeah. So I was like,
Back in 90, what was it? 2000?
2001, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, but it was just, I just had this weird fascination about like, the haunting and stuff like that. Now I'm like getting into like Conjuring and all that stuff. And
Oh, the movies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
those
I've
are
always-
pretty decent.
like, don't get me wrong. Like I've seen some and it's like, they're like, especially like the Conjuring, that freaks the hell out of me. And like, I cannot sleep for like the next 2 months.
See, those movies do nothing for me.
Dude, like for the next
Nothing.
2 months, I get like
You
constant
don't like The
nightmares.
Conjuring? Or-
Horror movies make me laugh.
See,
Like,
I
all of them.
Don't get me wrong. I love like movies too, horror movies too.
It. But
Well,
Well-
yeah, that's a clown.
yeah.
No one
I
likes
avoid that.
clowns. Like that's probably the only movie
But
that'll
no,
have an
like,
effect on you.
Just horror movies in general. They have no appeal to me.
No. You don't even like the classics?
No.
Oh, man.
No.
I love the classics.
I do too.
Oh,
Creature from the Black Lagoon. All that
yes, the Blob.
stuff. Blob. Yeah. Yeah, I like horror movies.
I mean, I
think I like the
I
artistic-
I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's just they don't give me that
Oh,
feeling.
They don't, yeah. So I'm going to be honest with you. They're not scary in a sense, to me anyways. I mean, some people get scared of the shit. And I'm not talking about like jump jump scares. I'm talking like it does freak people out when they watch these movies, like especially Saw when they see all the gore.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, that's like flesh, and like, can you imagine like that's like your own flesh like getting peeled, you know? Yeah.
So what I love about the Conjuring movies, now I know it's all probably over exaggerated. I'm sure all that shit's just, you know, for Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
But it's based off of true events.
It's and also there's one thing I learned about, like especially like the movie itself, like the monsters itself, the demons and whatever.
Yeah.
Those are actually like based off of like actual like Valak is an actual demon.
It's an actual demon.
There's 72. They're the 72 demons of King Solomon.
Right.
And
Now, whether all this stuff is real, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but this is like in like religion, like
Yeah.
this is going into like dark, you know, satanic book Bibles and shit like that, and all that stuff.
just a reminder, everybody can call into the show if you're tuning in, 855-622-5619.
Yeah.
So it's weird because I have no other choice but to believe in the paranormal because of the experiences I've experienced in my life.
Same.
But I'm also skeptic on what that is. Is it the dead? Is it somebody in the afterlife? Does the afterlife even exist? Or because scientists have pretty much proven that there are parallel universes of some sorts, what if our universe is somehow meshing,
Colliding with the other universes.
right? What if that's happening? Who knows what the paranormal really is? You know,
That would explain
But-
a lot of like movies are coming out with like multiverses and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and quantum theories, and especially
Time
Rick and
travel
Morty.
and-
Especially Rick and Morty.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, like, I don't have a choice but to know, like, there is something. I've heard things. I've seen things.
Oh yeah.
And I could believe it.
It's crazy.
You know what? It's always like I mean, you can never tell, but it's always interesting. It's always interesting to have the idea of like what it could be and
Well,
what
that's
it is.
just it. Like,
Yeah.
if I had not seen a headless guy in my bathroom back in the 90s as a kid, or the shadow thing that I saw in doing security, or just in general, the couch being kicked by nothing.
Yep.
Some of the other things that we've experienced in general, like, you know, Omen walking into a room, turning into that room, and he's not there. He's coming from the opposite end of the hallway. Like, what? How do you explain shit like that? If it doesn't happen to you and you hear that, you're like, okay, that's all phony baloney, right? But
Yep,
but we
exactly.
experienced it. Like, it's not just something I experienced. You experienced it. Omen's experienced it.
You can't really explain that.
You can't.
The only time I've experienced stuff like that is like when I'm having like sleep terrors, and it's like my mind's awake, and then it's like my eyes are open, I can see everything, but my body is completely paralyzed. and I'm
Sleep
like,
paralysis.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there. And I've had plenty of those too.
Yep.
And
I
it's
saw-
a weird thing.
Yeah, I saw some weird shit, and it's very, very interesting to get into. And it's just like, I mean, I know everyone's like saying, oh, that's just your brain playing tricks on you, but you never know. And it's like, that's where my mind goes. It's just like, there could be something out there, there could not be. I mean, like, if we exist and we have all these ideas, there's, you know, I'm pretty damn sure there's
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
might exist somewhere else.
Well, I agree, and it's just the same as people like, you know, saying, well, you know, their religion's real or that. But when you look at all the religions, when you look at Christianity, you look at all the other, like, Judaism and all that, they all have some type of connection, right?
Yep.
There's always one guy who claims this, and this. It goes about there's morals, there's a code of how to live life. But for some reason, everybody's, you know, out there to say, well, my version of it's real, yours is not.
Yeah.
So it's like politics, you know. Everyone on
Yeah.
politics side, you know, you got the left and you got the right. One's pointing the other finger at the other. saying that
Everyone
they're a
has
cult.
different perspectives.
Yeah, but they're all pretty much doing the same thing. I mean, they're all pretty much, you know, not coming together with the solution. They're all just pointing the finger, the blame game, and we're right, you're wrong, and blah blah blah. But it's all weird because, like, with the paranormal though, you know, like Christianity says you're not supposed to be, you know, in looking for this stuff. Like, oh, the ghosts don't exist. Well, there's a ghost sitting in front of me right now, so I mean, just you know, there it is.
Here I am.
No, but like, I don't know. It's just weird because
Wow, you're so see-through. You're so transparent. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm actually really excited though because, like, he's gonna throw him across
I
the
will
room.
throw you out that window.
I'm actually I'm ready for this. Like,
yeah.
this investigation tonight. it's going to be interesting. And I cannot wait to be able to talk to those people again from Rock City Project Paranormal. You know, Larry's a good dude. His wife Leanne, and obviously, you know, just all the things that they've done in the last decade. And we've gone to some places, like we've gone to the Cartwright Inn, which is in Henrietta. It's an old restaurant.
Oh, I remember that place.
Yeah. M-Balm, do you like Zach Bagans? Yeah, I mean, we watch Ghost Adventures. I mean, now people out there will say, oh, it's all fake, it's all acting, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to sit here and point the finger at if it's fake or not, you know, because, you know, they have the possessions and all this stuff. And I'm not going to sit there and say that. Some people are like, oh, well, they record the EVPs and all that. No, but the thing is, though, is I've experienced EVPs real time, you know. The last investigation I did was at Rolling Hills 3 years ago, 2018. The one guy had this recorder, and it wasn't mine or anything. It was this guy's. He recorded in the room, asked what this person's name was. He played it back literally after he just got done recording it, like 30 seconds after the fact. And you hear a straight up voice say, "Get out." And it's like, okay, that was fake though. How did he do that all in real time in front of me without me knowing anything?
Yeah.
Nobody said a word in that moment after he asked the question. And it played back and there was a voice there that nobody was speaking. Like it was just us in the room. So you tell me, I mean, you watch that stuff on TV, okay, I get, you know, special effects and all that, but I'm talking real life. You're there. You experience it. There's no denying it. You can't deny that.
No.
You just can't.
No.
You know? So that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah.
I'm freaking excited about tonight, that's for sure.
I'm excited for you, man. I mean, like that sounds amazing. Yeah.
Tessa says, just hauntings where I am. No, she must have some, she must be living in a haunted house or apartment or something, right?
I know where she is. She's in Seattle.
Wow. This guy knows exactly where she lives. He's
because I'm friends with her. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's called connections. It's called talking.
She says you should go.
I would love to.
Yeah, Austin, you'd love to go. Well, you know what we could do is we can do an alone session.
Oh.
Send him down in the basement where the little girl was hung, right?
Why?
We'll send him down there with a night vision camera. I have 3 of them. I have 3 night vision cameras. We'll give him the audio recorder. We'll even give him the K2 meter to see if there's anything there, like electronic magnetic field. You know.
Fine, you're paying for my next therapy session. God.
We'll send him down there by himself for half hour.
Yep, half an hour.
30 minutes, you got to be down there by yourself. We have walkie-talkies. Don't worry. We'll send your ass down there. And we'll, you know, if you have anything come up and touch your leg or whatever,
Yeah.
you know,
Tie a rope around them.
we'll leave the building. We'll get out of there and we'll leave you down there. We'll lock the doors too. Just straight up leave them.
I fucking hate you. Wow, you guys are so abusive.
Tessa says Austin got it wrong, so he should go because he got where I live wrong.
Oh.
You got it wrong, so you don't
I
even.
fucked up.
Wow.
I fucked up.
And you called.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh.
This is bad.
I fucked up.
Connections, huh?
Well, yeah, he says he's got connections. but here's
Listen,
getting
you know
it
so
wrong.
many people,
Talking.
and you forget. You know so many.
Talking.
Listen, shut up. I know so many
See,
people
this is why
that's
I
from
keep my
everywhere.
circle small so this doesn't happen.
I'm sorry.
This guy, he says he knows somebody, and then he goes and totally butchers where they live.
Okay, well at least
When's
I
my
got
birthday,
the.
Austin?
Yeah, what's his birthday?
I forgot.
I know it. I know it.
Forget.
I know it.
Forget.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I'll give you the day. You have to give me the month.
All right.
All
Give him
right.
okay,
Give me the day.
8th.
the 8th.
The 8th.
The 8th of what month, Austin? When is Ghost's birthday?
It's not. Is it April?
Oh my God. You got one more shot. One more shot.
Oh, you're gonna hate me.
Is there gonna be a punishment for this if he gets it wrong?
It
I
depends
mean-
on how far off he is.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave it up to Ghost. He is the undisputed champion of the show right now, so he's got full authority of this. You get it wrong.
You said the 8th?
Yep.
August?
Oh my God. All right, Ghost.
February.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're an Aquarius. Fuck.
So, I mean, Is he gonna have to?
I was thinking. No, I was thinking of another friend. I'm sorry.
Are we gonna punish this guy?
Ah.
Does he need a lap dance from Joyce? I mean, what are we gonna do? Or do
I'll
we
save
wait?
it for.
Do we wait till next week on Halloween Hangover?
Yeah,
God.
The punishment.
we'll let it
We'll let it
boil.
We'll let it boil.
Oh,
We'll let
come on.
We'll let it marinate, right?
Yeah.
We'll let it marinate for a week. Austin, you got a punishment coming to you, buddy.
You know-
don't know what it is now, but you
know-
got it wrong.
You know what? I just realized I got something going on next weekend.
No, you don't.
I can't make it.
No, it's Halloween Hangover.
No,
This is
sorry.
our Super Bowl of the show. It's our WrestleMania. You're not gonna
Yep.
miss that. Come on, man.
Nope. You're gonna
God.
be there, Austin.
How long have you been friends with Ghost and you don't even know his birthday?
I forgot. Do you know how many people I've been?
To be fair, I don't know your birthday.
Oh, well, there it is.
See,
But I admitted it. I didn't have to try and guess.
Yeah, see, he's right. He didn't.
but you guys made me feel bad not remembering your birthday. I'm
You should
sorry.
have just been honest and said you didn't remember.
Yeah, see what honesty would have gotten you, man.
But you would have been mad.
I'm not mad at you, Austin.
I'm sorry.
You wouldn't have been mad at him, but now.
Oh, then not.
Now I get a punishment. Okay, fine.
Christmas birthday is
See?
coming in January. What? This is what Tessa says. She goes, Christmas birthday is coming up in Christmas is in December. I don't know if Christmas can have a birthday in January. I don't know.
I think she was giving him a hint that my birthday is like right around that area.
She
Just
says,
Christmas, then birthday.
ooh, is this? She says that you barely talk to her and that you don't love her.
No,
Oh.
she's joking, and no, I don't. No,
Guy doesn't even know where she lives. He says he's best friends with her, and then he goes and butchers that.
Wow, why you gotta make me feel like a dick now? Not. Listen,
Austin, you know we love you.
I know. No, it's been crazy this past month, and it's just
Telling me, man. Holy fuck. It's fucking weird because we get back here, right?
and work's been fucking crazy too.
It's weird because we haven't had a show since the 30th of September. This is the first time we've gotten together in over a month, and
Yeah.
it just does it feel like a month's passed?
Not really.
No. I mean, and
It feels like a week spent, like past.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. It is weird though. It's a weird feeling.
That's how I feel. Because my job is there, like where I'm working at. My days go by fast. Like it's just time is just
Yeah.
gone.
yeah. Literally, it's just.
So during that time off, my wife and I watched the new Halloween Kills.
Oh, you saw the Halloween Kills? How is it?
I want to do a little review on this.
I know Jamie Lee Curtis was in it.
I have a little problem
Uh-uh.
with that.
Uh-uh.
So I like the movie. Okay. The kill scenes were pretty cool.
What was your one critic?
my one critique? I feel like I was left wanting more from what we saw. I feel like there was.
Oh, you feel like there was more potential? Like
Yes.
Okay.
Now I think in theory, because there's one more coming up next year.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween ends, is it?
I think so.
It ends or something like that. Well, there's another movie coming out next year.
Yep.
And I'm thinking maybe they're going to make that the last hurrah.
Yeah.
But
Kind of
with-
do like a two-part kind of thing.
Yeah. I think Jamie Lee Curtis could have been in the movie more. So she was in the movie, and the beginning of it is basically the end of the last movie. Now, if you watch the last movie, you know what happens at the end. And at this point, if you haven't watched the movie, well, fuck you. Here's a spoiler on this. They pretty much leave. They pretty much leave him in the basement of the house, burn the house down, and leave. Right?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So the beginning of Halloween Kills, they show them in the car. The house is burning, and
Yep.
there's fire trucks coming towards the house that's burning. And Jamie Lee Curtis is saying, "Let it burn. Let the fucking house burn." Right? Let's kill this guy. Michael
Yeah.
Myers needs to die,
Burn it.
and he's in the basement, burning.
It's what
right?
you do when you find a spider in your house. Burn it down.
Well, needless to say, I think we know that he doesn't die. Per usual, as every movie has happened, you think he's dead, but he's not.
No.
He comes back. But I feel like her character got. I don't know if I could say it was.
The short end of the stick.
Yeah, I mean, she spent most of the movie in the hospital.
Oh.
Not once did they come face to face in this movie.
Oh.
And that I think bothered me the most.
And you know what? Maybe they're trying. Maybe they did that intentionally for the second part for the last hurrah.
That's why I'm saying, okay, I won't judge this movie fully
until the second one comes
until
out.
I see the last one.
No, that's fair.
If they have a reason why they had the movie the way it was, now they had like flashbacks of the old movie. You know, they showed like things from. I'm talking like the older movies, and so like that was cool. The death scenes were pretty decent. I mean, that was pretty cool.
I heard there was a lot of controversy in one of the death scenes. I think it was the. I did hear something about the. Spoiler alert. I think didn't like the firefighters like get killed or by the.
Well, that's not really too much of a spoiler. I mean, obviously, if they're going to fight the fire that the house he's in, of course he's gonna kill them.
Well, yeah, obviously, but no,
he killed them all.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like, well, I'm just saying, like, well, just anyone who was hearing in now or tuning in now, but I'm just saying like, wasn't there a controversy? I did hear some. I don't know. I heard like a news article. I heard it from somewhere that there was like controversy or something about them about freaking Michael Myers killing the firefighters. Something stupid. Or
I don't know if I've heard that.
I saw it somewhere, but I could be wrong.
I mean, I can see why they'd be mad, but come on, man. What are you gonna do? You know, it's a horror movie. The guy kills everybody.
I've seen cops get killed in movies.
I know nobody really says anything about that, and apparently that's the norm, right? But firefighters, oh geez, you know.
But a prop gun killing someone.
Well, I was gonna get into that a little after, but we will.
Yeah.
We'll talk definitely about that. Holy shit, that's fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I agree.
But with this movie, I don't know. There was a lot of good to it, and then there's a lot of bad to it. And I've looked up like different like people commenting on this movie. They said it was boring, blah blah blah, and I could understand why they would say that.
Yeah.
But you know, it wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't spectacular either. So I would say I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10 rating. I enjoyed it, but I feel like the last movie was a little bit better. I'd give that one probably a 9 out of 10 compared to this one.
I definitely think it's I think they're trying to get everyone ready for the last hurrah.
Yeah, I would suggest watching it. I mean, it
would make sense.
If you're balls deep into this whole series of Halloween, like the actual canon series, watch this movie because it's gonna lead into the last movie, which I'm hoping. That's what I'm saying. If this movie here, if the last movie doesn't live up to what they could make it, then this movie will fail. In my opinion,
that would suck. But I really hope they're doing like something.
I love Halloween. I love this movie. I love these.
I mean, like
movies.
it's a fucking classic.
It is a classic. Michael Myers is a classic.
Yeah, and there's Michael Myers. Then there's Jason Voorhees, the Friday the 13th, and then Nightmare on Elm Street. Like
exactly.
Final Destination.
Well, I don't know if would you consider that a classic?
No,
at this point.
No,
I mean, it's not like a slasher movie.
No, but it's a psychological killer.
Ghostface.
Yeah.
Right. Would you consider Hellraiser? I mean, I think that's a classic.
What about Jeepers Creepers?
Oh boy, that's
No,
that's a good movie. God,
I haven't seen that in so long.
It's been a while. Justin Long was in that one.
God.
If you didn't know, Justin Long has family here in Rochester, so
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I met his cousin. He's a pretty cool dude.
Really?
Oh yeah,
that is awesome.
Pretty cool dude. Lives actually. It's weird. There's a lot of people in Rochester you wouldn't even know that are pretty decent. I mean, Ghost, you were with me when we saw the UFC fighter at Wegmans, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
His family actually lives a couple houses down from us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna give away where we live, obviously, but
but that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And they always they seem like good people, good neighbors.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's crazy, right? You don't realize this shit until you
you
open
never
your eyes.
really know.
Yeah, I mean, look at China. God rest her soul, right? I mean, she was from Pittsford, I believe, originally here in Rochester. And
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, she was a big WWF star.
Oh yeah,
and she was from here.
Mm-hmm.
Brody Lee. I met him. God rest his soul.
Yep.
Good dude, really cool, like down to earth dude. I mean, I met him at Atlantic Family Restaurant of all places, and then that was the first time I met him. And then I ran into him a couple other times at the bank, and it was just crazy, But awesome to see that the ROC's got some people out there doing some things.
And then there's also, and then you also got Lou Graham.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
I've run into him plenty of times. Last time I saw him was at Atlantic.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
back in July. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, actually, the first time I saw him, I was actually working at Tom Wall's. That building's gone now on Empire Boulevard.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they getting rid of all the Tom Walls?
No. This one in particular was they got rid of this years ago.
Okay.
I'm talking like over a decade ago. It was back in 2008 when I was working there.
Gotcha.
And they used to have car shows there. And
Oh, yeah.
there he was. He was there. He loved going to those. He still does. He goes to car shows. Still.
Oh yeah.
He's a big car
definitely.
fanatic. And he's a good dude. He's a cool dude. He's older. I mean, but he's still doing things.
Right.
It was funny. My wife and I were listening to a Foreigner song, and it was "I've Been Waiting for a Girl Like You."
Yep.
And that song's playing, and as soon as the singer starts singing, I go, "That's not Lou Graham."
Nope.
I go, "That's the new rendition of it. That like they redid it.
Yep.
And they re-recorded it, and it was on Spotify." And I'm like, "That's not Lou Graham." There's a difference.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
listening to Lou Graham,
Oh yeah.
the original singer of Foreigner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that. You can never go. You can never beat the classic. You can never beat him.
Well, that's why like when the bands come here, I ask them like, "What's your thoughts on if a band changes the lead singer? Do you think it changes the band in its entirety?" And that's why I like asking those guys questions. And man, I want to be honest with you. We do have another Rock Hard coming up in November, and announcement will be done this coming week. I think we should probably promo this a little bit more ahead of time. I know we're trying to do better things here with promos and stuff.
Yeah.
We're still learning this side of things because
we're working on it.
it's just crazy, right?
You know what? It's a learning process. Honestly, we're always going to be evolving. We're always going to be developing, and it's just like. But I mean, in all honesty, if there's anyone we can thank, we can thank our supporters, our followers, anyone who likes, who shows us the love and support. What we do. I mean, forgive us for doing. Even though we're not as popular as like some other podcasts out there, but
here's the thing though, and I think we all know this. Podcasting is one of those things where people do it for like a few months. They maybe do like 5 shows, and then they fucking wrap it up because they don't get enough listeners. They don't get enough people coming to them.
Yeah.
we've been doing it for 2 years.
We've been doing it for 2 years. This is not an overnight thing.
No.
And people have this, especially in our generation. I think we all know that people want instant gratification. They want that overnight, 500 listeners, 500 downloads.
Yep.
They want all this shit happening overnight. They want millions of followers within a week's time.
We all do. I mean, like, honestly, a lot of content creators out there, we all want it, like, to blow up just out of nowhere, and then we get famous and make money, and that's all we do for the rest of our life. It's just doing that. But you know what? It's just, I'm just happy to just doing it with friends, people I love, and hopefully I can reach people out there, whoever needs something, I'm not perfect, but I just hope, we entertain you guys as much as we can. And
Well, that's a job here.
Yeah.
We don't get paid for this, but we have fun doing it, and we'd like to entertain people.
Yeah, exactly.
I know we make dark humor, we make jokes on here, but we also talk about serious things. I think more so today's conversation is more like serious based.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
it needs to be sometimes. We've got to set the tone for the show every once in a while. Like, we throw in a couple jokes here and there. And then other shows is batshit bonkers. Sometimes it's completely crazy.
absolutely.
We have old lady dolls sitting on guys' laps and
Yeah.
throwing
balls
plastic
at
balls
people.
at people. Yeah.
So this show is just, it's a mixture of everything, you
yeah.
know?
Didn't we have like a ninja trying to slice open our Joyce .10?
Oh, Richard Lee. Our,
Yeah, the blade almost impaled Zuki.
we almost saw
That
Zookeeper
was
lose a leg.
so fucking funny.
He almost got joiced on that show. Can you believe that was like a year? That was over a year ago now that we did that. And we had the circle jerk table with all the little
Oh my
cheap
God, we
ass
did.
headsets.
Oh yeah,
We didn't have all this equipment that
Dude,
we have
that
today.
table was...
That table was tiny. I'm just happy that we got.
That table was broken.
How the hell did we
It was
even
getting
manage?
joist like, but every day or every night we come down there, it's like one leg would be missing or something.
Yeah, I mean, let's circle this back around to the listeners here.
Yeah.
What do you want to see more of on the M-Balm effect? What do you want to hear more about? What do you want to experience on the show? Do you want more challenges?
Yeah.
Do you want more outings? Do you want what more topics do you want?
Do you want to see us go mud wrestling?
Well, you know what? You can do that, and we'll get Joyce in there. She'll be completely naked. You'll be in there with her, mud wrestling your ass.
And she'll win because you'll quit.
He'll tap her right out.
Wow!
Wow. No.
Wow!
No. Because you're scared of her.
Look at her, man. She's fierce.
I mean, she is kind of frightening, though.
See?
See, he's even acknowledging.
She's kind of frightening. Like, I mean,
I wouldn't even go up against that.
yeah, yeah. No, I agree.
What if she challenged you for the title? Would you just give it to her? Would you just give her the title?
No, I'd win that title back. I'd win that for.
No, I'd give it to her.
You just give it to her. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Oh, who's your champion on your show? Oh, a fucking
Joyce.
dummy.
Yeah, a mannequin.
A mannequin.
An old lady mannequin with a scythe.
Yeah. And she joins your legs off.
Rolling around in a wheelchair.
Yeah. A fucking walker. Couldn't even get that right, you know. I'm not even gonna go into that story. We've already talked about that plenty of times. But certain somebody who used to be on the show completely screwed up and didn't know what a wheelchair was. They thought that was a wheelchair.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, it's a chair
Yeah.
with wheels.
It rolls around.
So I guess wheelchair in a sense, but
So yeah, let's go back to what you were talking about earlier, Ghost. Alec Baldwin.
oh boy.
This poor guy.
I heard about this.
This poor guy. Shoots a lady with a prop gun and kills her.
It's
I mean, what the fuck?
And
okay.
someone else.
okay.
And injures somebody else in
Yep.
the process.
From what I've heard, and this is from like other sources, people that actually worked in the acting business and stuff like that. From what I've heard, and this is, I mean, yes, there's two sides. I don't think he did it on purpose. Obviously, he did it on accident.
No.
But you also got to understand, prop guns, they're not prop guns. They're actual real guns. They just have blanks in them. They have like powder blanks. And I guess what happened was there was probably like a shrapnel or something from when they were doing like outtake or like doing takes and shooting the blank bullets or whatever. I guess a shrapnel must have kind of like when he shot the gun, the camera woman, or I think it was it a camera woman?
Well, the woman he killed was a director, wasn't she? Wasn't she?
Or no, she was
or
a
she was
crewman.
like-
She was a crewman,
Not a
I believe.
director. She was part of the crew for sure. She wasn't even part of the movie.
No,
Yeah.
I think she was cameraman or something. But I guess what happened was shrapnels when he shot the gun, I guess shrapnels flew out and it hit her where it could definitely kill her. So I definitely think I'm pretty sure it was an accident, and I'm pretty
Oh, no,
sure.
no, I don't doubt that
He
at all.
does not have an agenda to like.
No.
No.
Now, you got these jackasses on Twitter, and I went
But people
there.
are like saying,
Yes.
"Oh, he did it on purpose."
I saw
No.
it this morning. Somebody was like, Alec Baldwin for prison, hashtag arrest Alec Baldwin. It's like this guy is already in a prison in himself
also-
now. He's
yeah,
got to live
yeah.
with this on his conscience.
Yeah,
No,
and
that's-
it was a prop, and also not just
It was a freak accident.
Yeah, and
That's
also
what
it wasn't like some fake gun or anything. No, it was a real gun shooting blanks, and if you don't clean the barrel, and there's like enough, there's going to be shrapnels, there's going to be damage, and what that person, and basically that's what happened, and people don't realize that. They just think it's, oh no, he did it on purpose, he had an agenda. It's like,
No.
where? You're just making up shit just so you can, get views. It's called, it's all these stupid conspiracy theories. They're a waste of time.
Well, back in '93 when they were filming The Crow, this is how Bruce Lee's son got killed.
Yeah, didn't he? Yeah, that's right. Didn't he? He died on set, I believe.
Yeah, he did. And let me ask you this.
But no one realized he was.
Right.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this though. This is 90. That was back in '93. We're almost 30 years after the fact. I don't think there's been one notable mistake like this accident that's happened within that time era.
Exactly.
So how did this happen? I thought we would be better about this like figuring out all the gear, the equipment, being safe.
Like I said, freak accident.
Yeah.
I agree, and I agree with it. It's like with Final Destination, freak accidents.
Wow, the lights, I gotta change the batteries on those. Those died already. Well, they've been up there. They've been up there for a while now. So the batteries lasted a while. That's no more lights for us, I guess. But yeah, Alec
It's now time to get serious now.
Yeah, but Alec Baldwin, people are saying, oh, throw his ass in prison, blah blah blah. But it was a mistake. It was an accident. It wasn't like he did it on purpose. Now you got people are saying he was saying things about how he wanted to shoot people. No, I don't know if that's true, but that doesn't mean this guy purposely did this.
I don't think he
I
would.
mean, he didn't walk up to the woman and say, "Hey."
No, he didn't do that.
Yeah.
But people on Twitter, of course.
There's people on
Twitter is a cesspool.
Oh
Dude,
my
there's people I want to kill too, but
Whoa, geez,
Fuck, I
Austin,
wouldn't
holy
do that.
Christ.
no, seriously, I'm
Wow,
just
this man, he's always talking about killing people.
sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean not really, but it's like no, I've talked about like there's people in my life I think or wish they were better off dead, but I'm not gonna actually do it. I don't fucking care. I don't have the fucking not the balls, but I don't have the I just don't have the conscience to do it.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
mean,
waste of time. Why? Just why? It's not gonna fulfill anything. Just it's gonna be a burden on my conscience.
Yeah, I mean, let's go back to let's go back to Alec Baldwin here for a moment. Now think about this: if you're in his position, right, and you're you're doing this movie, and you shoot somebody
By accident.
and you kill them, and how would you think you would feel about it?
I would feel fucking awful. I would do anything.
God.
I would give them. I would pay for a funeral service and everything.
Yeah.
For the family, like if they and give them like extra $1,000, whatever they needed, or like because it's like I could not live with myself if that ever happened.
Yeah, I
like
couldn't imagine.
No, so
that,
I mean, God knows what he's feeling, and it's like I mean, I don't think, and again, like I don't think he would, and there's always those conspiracy theories. Oh, go
ahead. We're gonna get to this in just a moment.
Oh, okay.
There's something I'm pulling up right now. I want to talk about because this whole thing actually.
It's just I know there's so many perspectives, but honestly, you gotta talk to the man himself. Like, I'm pretty sure he did it by accident, and I'm pretty sure he feels guilty about it.
He was distraught.
Yeah, it's not like this guy was purposely trying to kill someone.
I'm pretty sure he would pay for the funeral service and everything, for that family. I'm guarantee you.
So, with this guy not having intent to kill anybody, he accidentally killed this lady on set. Here locally in Rochester, though, apparently the justice system here is so out of whack that we allow people with evil intent. So, if you're not from the area, I'm going to show you a picture of somebody who just got released from prison as a 41-year-old man, but in the picture he's 13 years old. This kid's name is Eric M. Smith. He was 13 years old when he killed a 4-year-old boy with a rock in Western New York. Has been granted parole, and now he's 41 years old. Now he's done his time, right? This kid, they failed to put this on this article, though. He not only led this 4-year-old into the railroad tracks or the woods or something like that. He not only did that, not only smashed the kid's head in with a rock and killed him, a 4-year-old, he also sodomized him with, I think, like a stick or something like that. He was like doing all this sick shit. So this kid you're seeing right now on the screen, if you're listening to the podcast for this show, he's got like red hair. He's got these glasses on. He looks, he looks like your typical nerd kid, right? Like a geek, like that would be in school.
Yeah.
No, this kid is actually an evil, twisted fuck. And he led this 4-year-old into a place where he killed him. He smashed his head in with a rock and sodomized him with a stick. Now, here we are back in 2021. He's 41 years old, and he was just granted release as early as November 17th. And there's a lot of controversy over this because people never thought this
is the
kid...
first time I'm hearing about it.
Really?
Yeah.
But people thought this kid would never see the light of day again. And honestly, he should never have seen the light of day again. He should not be being released.
If he's not going to see the light of day again, like when he's in prison, after he's released, I'm pretty sure there's going to be people after that motherfucker and going to,
Needless to say, that
he
kid...
just painted a bullet or a target behind his head.
That kid that died, the 4-year-old that got murdered by this moron, I'm sure his families probably still out there, and either they feel one of two ways. Now, who knows what's going to happen here? I actually am worried about another little kid because this kid in no way, shape, or form was mentally there. He knew what he was doing at the age of 13. He knew what he was doing leading. This was all predetermined. We all know this was premeditated.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hearing that. 13-year-old. When I was 13 years old, I knew what was right and what was wrong. I knew it wouldn't be right to kill someone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to go there and say, well, he was young. He didn't know better.
He did.
He knew what was going on. He let this 4-year-old in and killed him and sodomized him.
4?
Yeah, 4-year-old little boy. So, I mean, the parents probably are not happy about him being released after all these years.
No, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't be.
No, they probably excommunicated him from everything.
No, I'm talking like the parents of the 4-year-old.
Oh no. Oh, I thought you were talking about the 13-year-old. No, I'm talking about.
No.
I was talking about. I bet his family fucking excommunicated him from his family. No, the 4-year-old.
I'm thinking
family. Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe the family, maybe the parents of this kid that got murdered. Maybe either they're unhappy that this happened, or I mean.
They're probably enraged.
Or maybe they're thinking, well, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that one.
I don't know.
You think they're forgiving? Do you think they'd forgive this kid?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I don't think I could.
No. It wasn't an accident like Alec Baldwin. This was a premeditated, intentional murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then some.
And the fact that he fucking sodomized the kid.
They failed to put that on there. Now, this happened...
no.
So, let's see here. Here's another thing here. Smith was convicted of second-degree murder in 1994 for luring Derek Robbie into the woods near the younger boy's home and striking his head with a rock. See, again, they don't put the sodomizing in here. But he did that. Derek was walking alone to summer camp. Oh, there goes another... there's an advertisement for you, boy. Sorry about that. So the case got wide publicity because of the tender age of the victim and suspect, along with widely circulated photo of the adolescent Smith in court, which is that picture I just showed you here of him sitting here with his glasses on, and we'll go back to this right here. So you see him there. Says Smith's lawyer unsuccessfully argued that he was mentally ill. Smith was sentenced to 9 years to life in prison. Well, apparently it didn't.
Mentally ill?
No, this kid was not mentally. He knew what he was
That's
doing.
an understatement. That's a fucking understatement.
He could plead. A lot of people plead insanity.
Yeah.
But there's no way that this kid at 13.
No, they try to use it as a cop out.
Yeah, there's no way that this kid at 13.
No one would ever plead insanity. No one should ever plead insanity if you intentionally kill someone. I don't care if. I mean, I understand there's freak accidents and all that shit like Alec Baldwin, but if you intentionally killed someone, you can't plead insanity. No, you intentionally, you had the conscience to kill this motherfucker. Yeah, no.
This happened in August of 1993. Now I worry about the future victim. And, M-Balm, how could you say that? He spent his time in prison. He did his time. Oh, he's probably a better person now, right?
Doesn't mean he's reformed.
No. Let's go back to the Christmas Eve of 2012. Let's go back to that. William Spangler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did remember this.
This motherfucker, right? He kills his grandmother because his grandmother didn't give him drug money. He wanted money for drugs.
Yep.
His grandmother didn't give it to him. This is back in 1980, mind you. And he hits her with a hammer and throws her down the stairs and kills her.
Yep.
He's arrested, goes to prison, and is released years later. Fast forward to 2012, Christmas Eve. What's this guy do? He goes and kills his sister inside the house. And then he sets fire to 7 houses. Firefighters come. He shoots and kills 2 of them, injures a couple other people that were there, and then he kills himself. Why? Because he was let go out of jail. He should have been in prison the whole time. He should have never saw the light of day again after what he did. That guy
should have been in max prison and being in a fucking hole.
Yeah.
Life sentence.
So what do you think this guy's gonna do? Do you think he's gonna be a better person? Do you think all of a sudden now?
Fuck no.
I'm sorry, but this is how
always a criminal.
This is how I feel. I've seen it happen, and it seems time and time again.
I don't care how many fucking baby dads you have in fucking prison. No, they ain't gonna fucking change.
No, this kid here, he's 41 years old now. He's got a type, and so if you have a kid that's young, I would
He's
suggest.
basically a pedophile. Oh well,
Well, you know,
Almost-
after what he did, there's
yeah.
something twisted to it. It's not just
I'm pretty sure he's somewhat of a pedophile or some kind of baby killer. I don't fucking know. I don't even want to think about it.
I mean, just think about all the time he spent in prison, just thinking about like if he ever
The
got
shit
out.
that he did. Like, yeah, what is he gonna do when he gets out?
Well, that's what I worry about, and hopefully nothing.
Hopefully.
But the chances are pretty.
God forbid.
I think the chances are pretty high that we might see this guy in the news again.
I hope not.
I hope not.
It's like that kid that what was he, 14 years old? Yeah, 14 years old. He shot that Rochester cop in the head. Didn't kill him or anything, but you know he was in prison for that, and they release him, and now he's going back to jail again or back to prison or whatever again.
There's just some people that are just meant to be in jail for the rest of their life. Like, honestly, like if you're gonna be that fucked up, like you fucked up, but
Yeah.
But if you're going that far, nah, you deserve to be in fucking solitary confinement.
Yeah, this kid here, Eric Smith, he should never see the light of day again. And the fact of the matter remains, he is going to be seeing the light of day, and unfortunately back into society where he could possibly hurt or kill somebody else again.
He's still a kid. I think he's still a kid. And I'm only saying that because after what he did, he doesn't deserve to be called a fucking man.
You think mentally he's
mentally 13.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think he grew up in? I mean, think about it.
Fuck no.
Like, what do you think his mindset is after all these years?
Maybe. I mean, he could still be at that same age mentality
You think?
of when he got put in prison.
It's an interesting thing that I think about because time passes by, right? You're in prison, you don't know what the fuck's going on. I mean, besides what you see on TV and the internet, because they give them all that.
You could literally get stuck.
Yeah.
At that age.
So it boggles my mind. Like, where is? I'm not sitting here trying to be sympathetic towards the guy. I'm actually trying to figure out what's making this guy tick now at this point in his life. Do you think he's pissed off and ready to do it again? What do you think his demeanor is?
It depends on his situation, how he dealt with prison. If he didn't do so well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be wanting to do it again.
I mean, it's interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's it's a two-way street. I mean, the way I look at it, but that's.
So, I mean,
God.
if you're not from the area and you have no idea about this, look it up. I mean, seriously. The guy's name is Eric Smith, and
Such a generic name.
Right?
Yeah.
God damn.
And he's just not a good person at all. 13 years old. That's what's going on in your head. That's what's going on through your mind.
4-year-olds.
Hi, let's go to this house here. Let's take this 40-year-old kid and lure him into the woods, and then
God, I was.
Bludgeon him with a fucking rock.
and then sodomize him with a stick. Like that. The 13 years old, you're thinking this shit.
I'm thinking back to like when I was 13. I mean, God, I was fucking miserable.
Well, you know, regular 13-year-old kid, right?
but
13.
fuck, I would never know.
Like regular 13-year-old boy, you know, let's think about this. I mean,
Puberty.
Yeah, puberty hits. You're probably wanting to look
School.
for porn, right?
Yeah.
And if anything, that's what's on your mind is porn. But this kid here was thinking, no, 4-year-old boy, murder, sodomize.
Yeah.
Not drink soda, play. Well, back then, video games were things, right? I mean,
Unless you were bullied to the point of like almost depression. Yeah.
no, but then we go back to the school shooting reasonings of why Eric Hurstone killed people in Columbine because they got bullied.
School shootings, and then there's also suicide. Students committing suicide because of those bullying
No,
too.
bullying does
Remember Amanda Todd? There was also
Yes.
that.
Oh,
situation.
Jesus Christ! I forgot about her. She's the one that.
She's from Spencerport, dude.
Is she the one that drank bleach?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep.
I remember when that happened. I was like, what the fuck?
I used to go to Spencerport. I knew exactly how those kids were too, and it's like I could believe it.
How old was she?
She was around my age, I believe.
I know she was younger than me because I was.
No, she was. I believe when this happened, she was
15. Was she 15?
14 or 15, I believe. Yes.
Well, by then I was like in my early. I think it was like 21 when this happened.
Yeah.
22,
Yeah. But I remember. But she said she went to. Yeah. I remember they did a whole thing about that in Spencerport. I was like, I am not surprised that fucking happened because those kids were fucking terrible. They treated me like garbage. I almost became Amanda Todd too at one point.
You almost
but
drank bleach?
No, but I was in that dark spot, and
Well, I think we all pretty much were in a dark spot.
Yeah, but I also had other problems too. Well, other problems at home, but still.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone's got different things. Now, what's happening at school?
Thank God I got out of that fucking school district. Like that place is a fucking shithole. I'm sorry, but
wow, he really hates that.
no,
school doesn't.
after what they did to me in 7th grade, and they didn't give a fuck and didn't even care about like the fact that I had special needs or whatever. Nah, they can go F themselves.
Yeah, I think that there is a problem with some schools not doing things about
bullying, about like, and especially protecting their star pupils, the ones that are fucking the jocks. They're getting the money because they're doing good for their schools and blah blah. You know what? Fuck them. They're the most corrupted fucking kids.
It's weird because like we lived in a time, we went to school in a time,
Especially if they got money,
where AOL Instant Messenger and all that was up, right?
Yep.
And so we were kind of like the pioneers of the internet age during school aged, generation.
Yeah.
And we had our own instances where people were bullying each other on that AIM and all that.
Yep.
But it's way worse now. It's a completely different thing because back then you'd get on a computer to do this. Now we got these phones. We got phones.
It's bigger. It's
Oh
more
yeah.
and you got
easily
Facebook.
accessible.
And you got Facebook, Twitter,
And also-
Instagram,
yeah,
all of it.
and you got people to make like fake avatars and fake usernames just so they can just what the fuck is that? Oh, is that a stink bug?
It sure is. We got a stink bug right here. And he's just chilling. What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
I don't like you because you make a mess of the air. I actually probably wouldn't even smell this thing if I crushed it, but I wouldn't want to do that because then more of them would come here.
Yeah.
This thing's just chilling here on the microphone. Boom.
He's enjoying the M-Balm effect.
He's getting first.
He's our mascot.
Yeah, he's getting the first. He's got first like row seating.
Yeah.
Yeah, move over, Joyce. We got a new mascot, the stink bug.
She's getting the full effect.
Little guy's just chilling here. He's gonna probably end up going down the toilet or something, or
Yeah.
or I could release him into the world again and just have him go to someone else's house, right?
Yeah.
These things are invasive as fuck. I mean, people.
Dude,
hate these things.
I deal with
they're
that
fucking-
shit. I deal with that shit every day at fucking. I live in Scottsville, and yeah, I live in fucking buttfuck of nowhere, and yeah, those fuckers are like, they get into everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it either could be that or a murder hornet, right? Everybody was freaking out about
Oh
those.
my god.
Murder
Yep.
hornets. Oh, it's the
Oh
worst thing
boy.
in the world.
Well, I actually looked up those things, and I gotta say, the pain level scale of like their stings is fucking brutal, but
I wouldn't want to know. I wouldn't want that.
dude, no.
If I had to, okay, so let me give you the hypothetical here. You either have to choose. You either get stung by the murder hornet, or you get coronavirus.
Coronavirus. he's moving around.
Ghost. What would you choose?
Both.
Well, you can't. No, you gotta
You can't
choose
do
one.
both.
Oh.
Gotta choose one. Man.
You gotta choose one or the other.
You either get a painful sting or you get coronavirus.
COVID.
Yeah, wow, this guy's got to go.
He's just
No,
chill.
he needs to voice his opinion.
He's lost. He's literally trying to crawl around. I would choose COVID.
What do you mean?
I don't want to deal with that.
Stink bug.
No.
What do you think?
Plus, you get the antibodies. I don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
You get that done and over with.
Yeah, it's just like what do you think, stink bug? What do you think?
What the hell is this thing trying to do?
I have no idea.
It's like
I think you can kind of see him on the camera. I
little
can see him
bit,
on
yeah.
there. He's kind of there. I mean, he's doing some
he's
stuff.
chilling. He's chilling.
I mean,
Doing stuff.
he's just trying to get in the way.
At least it's not a murder hornet.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want that shit.
Or a jumping spider.
Yeah,
But they're cute though.
You know what?
They're cute with those big old buggy eyes.
you're gonna smack him, aren't you? You have the
I'm
look.
kidding. I'm
He's
kidding.
gonna
I'm
get his,
kidding. I'm
he's gonna
kidding.
get his pimp hand ready and smack Austin Dash in the mouth with full force.
He's got 4 rings.
Yeah,
Oof.
he's got the rings of. Yeah, he's got all the rings on. Look at that.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He's got all the rings on. So, shit, man. Wow, it's 4:11 already. What the hell?
wow.
Where did the time go? It always goes fast when you're here, you know. We didn't even.
always.
I was actually not anticipating on doing a break anyways because I wanted to kind of just
go. Yeah.
Just go. We didn't really have people having to switch in and out of the seats, so we didn't really have to do a break.
Well, fuck yeah.
So I like to keep the conversation smooth.
Keep it going.
Smoothly going.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Yeah. So if you're just joining us, we touched upon Alec Baldwin.
Yep.
Eric Smith.
I'm surprised we didn't. Do we have any emails or?
Oh, dude, you know what? And the guy who hates these the most, he's actually
You
bringing
hate the
this up.
emails in your.
And he's
well,
bringing it up.
the ones that are talking shit about me. I mean, I hate the most. They're making me feel awkward or making me feel uncomfortable.
Let's go to Gmail here and see what we got.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Is it gonna let me do it? Have to go through here. I forgot all about it today. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, you know what? Austin Dash wants his emails. He's gonna get his emails.
It moved.
Did it? Where'd it go?
I don't know.
It's not here anymore.
Oh,
He's right there. He's on the edge, living life on the edge. All right, let's go to emails here. I know we have emails. I don't think there was too many I starred here. Let's see here. General comment. Chris, did we read this on the show already? When was this done? September 20th. I don't think we did it. No, I don't think we did a show that day.
Nope.
All right, so here we go. Chris, this is a stupid email. Have anybody of you known diarrhea the bed? Have they had the nocturnal diarrhea? I don't know why. Why do we get emails like this? Do you guys know?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Like, what's the point of that? Like, it's not even done. Like, it's not even asked in a way that I wouldn't even answer that. So, next question or next email.
What the
Crank starts. This is I know who this is. This is Brett. The subject is Mustang Pussy Wagon. Brett writes, I got to ride in one of these SUVs last month. They are pretty quick from 0 to 60, but after they fall on their face. It's nice to see Ford reaching into the e-car branch of vehicles, but I think it was a swing and a miss.
I remember that.
Yeah, we talked about the new Mustang models the last show we did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The electric cars.
Yeah,
I did
that's
not like that.
No, and I don't think a lot of people do. I think a lot of Mustang fans are really against this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I appreciate what they're doing.
Yeah, I see what they're doing.
But not how they're doing.
No, this was done like Brett said, swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
William Martin. This is I remember this one. I think we'll save this for next week.
Okay.
I want to save that one for next week when everyone's here because I think everybody needs to hear this one.
Is everyone gonna talk shit about that motherfucker?
No,
Are we gonna have to talk shit?
This is not the show. This is not the podcast version. This is not the show for it today. Maybe next time.
Okay.
So we'll keep
That's
it,
fair.
especially with Zookeeper and all that.
Oh boy.
I don't know what the hell that says. What the hell does it say?
Extination.
Is that what that says? Temptation. I don't know.
Extination? Temptation? Oh, is that like that one dude?
Stupid.
Yeah. So this person writes, "What are garbage plates? I hear garbage plates being speaked about on your. You mean being
your
talked
show.
about, not speaked about? What are they? I am new to the area. Where's the animal keeper guy? Never. I'm sure that says never. It's supposed to be never. Never eaten sushi before, so I don't know what it tastes like. Well, if you get the COVID, you won't know what it tastes like. Can I?
Garbage plate is pretty much anything you fucking want.
Yeah, garbage plate, 2 cheeseburgers usually, or 2 hot dogs, home fries, French fries, whatever your choice of potato is, and then of course the mac salad. Or I've seen people with baked beans.
Yep.
I was gonna say it's basically like a healthy salad's evil twin.
Yeah, is that what you'd call it?
I mean,
People eat them for hangovers.
Yeah.
they're a cure for hangovers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Well,
during
yeah.
the festivities leading up to a hangover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why you get drunk and then have a garbage plate. You'll be good.
Or 2, right? You have 2 of them.
Or 5.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yep.
Be put in a food coma.
Just get that heart attack. Just do it.
Yeah,
That's
especially-
what causes people to be in bad health.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially those ground patties. If you those ground beef patties, you put cheese and you wrap them up in bacon.
Yeah.
I don't like bacon.
This guy doesn't like bacon? What? Did I just hear that correctly? Hold on a second. What?
I don't.
Did you just admit that on the show just now?
Yeah.
How do you not? Why don't you like
My
bacon?
heart, man.
I don't know. I just
Don't have a heart attack, Austin. Did you have too much bacon? Is that what your problem is?
Maybe.
Did you drink the bacon grease?
See? That's why I don't like bacon.
Dude, I could eat like
But
eight,
no,
I
I
could
just,
eat like 8 pounds of that shit.
I'm just not a fan of overly greasy stuff.
I feel, you know what?
I get it.
There's a healthy way to actually eat bacon without having to deal with the grease and all that stuff. You just you make it in the microwave. It comes out.
Whoa,
great.
wait a minute. You put
Or
raw
no,
bacon into the microwave?
I'm sorry. No.
I know there's
not
pre-cooked.
microwave, not
I know
no.
there's pre-cooked bacon.
No, I'm sorry, not microwave. Oven. The actual like an actual oven. You just put it on a tray. Put it on put aluminum foil. Put spray some vegetable oil. Lay them down. Each sheet nicely, whatever. Put them in the oven. Put it in for 10 minutes. 400 degrees. And it comes out and it literally it takes off the grease and you don't, and it's just, you just taste the bacon itself and comes out crunchy, comes out delish.
Well, it tastes like shit.
Jesus Christ. He just shots fired that
How
shit.
dare you?
Shots fired.
How fucking dare you?
Well, that was
How
yeah.
dare you?
That's his opinion. I mean,
yeah,
this is what he's got to,
yeah.
he's got to live with it, you know?
You a bitch. Stop, just
I mean, what food don't you like?
true. That's true. I don't like eggs. I can't eat straight up eggs.
No, you don't like them?
Scrambled eggs or sunny side up or deviled eggs.
Really? You don't like any of the eggs at all?
Not a big fan of mayo.
I don't like
Yeah,
mayo
mayo,
too much.
Except in tuna. That's about
Yeah,
it.
I could have it mixed or on a sub sandwich.
I
or
don't like
something
green
that.
beans.
Oh, all right. Well, I
can
mean,
do
not
green beans.
everybody could like, but everybody's got different taste
Yeah.
preferences.
Beets.
I really
texture.
don't eat cooked vegetables
No?
at all.
I'm not a big fan. I mean, I like raw vegetables more
yeah.
than I do cooked. Although I will say roasted broccoli is really good.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of garlic powder, salt, pepper, and some red hot pepper flakes on top.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
I've been getting into cooking a lot, so I mean, I'm
Chef Austin over here.
Chef Dash over here.
Yeah.
Chef
A
Kaleri.
dash of Kaleri.
Yep.
A dash of Austin goes a long way.
Very long way.
Yes. Well, there you have it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the
Yes,
M-Balm
please.
Effect YouTube channel, and please follow
Twitch
us.
and
yeah.
Facebook,
Follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter,
Spotify.
Instagram.
everything.
Of course, the Insta. You don't get all the photos. and
Just
stuff
don't follow
like
us home.
that. Just don't follow us home.
Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully.
Yeah.
Of course, you can always leave us your emails. Just go to the mbalmeffect.com and click on the contact us, email us, whatever it was on there.
Yeah.
Of course, the mbalmeffect@gmail.com is the email, so you can always just do it from your email platform. Mm-hmm. And you can leave us voicemails, 855-MBALM19, 855-622-5619. You can do that as well, so that way we can play back on the next show that we do and then talk about what you said and what your opinion was on whatever it was, or, the occasional trash talk we get once in a while, so we can put it on one of our rejoins.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, let us know what you want to see more of on this show, on the
Yeah,
M-Balm
please.
Effect.
Please let us
What
know.
topics do you want to hear? What outings do you want to see? When we've got to take it easy though, because COVID is ramping up, and I really don't want anybody to be unsafe or uncomfortable. So
Yeah.
that's kind of like one of those things, like what we did in July with Photo City,
Yeah.
with the show with perspectives and all that. Probably hold off on that stuff for a little while.
Yeah.
Until we can get a better control of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, just let us know what you want to see more of on this show.
Yeah.
See what we can pull up, and entertain you
Yes.
to the best of our abilities.
Maybe we'll play some pool.
I'd be down.
Yeah,
I'd be down.
yeah. Dead Eights.
Dead AIDS.
Yeah,
Dead AIDS.
yeah. He doesn't even know what it is. He'd play it anyways.
Nope.
I'll tell you right now, if you play that game, you might not be leaving this house until you're sobered up.
Oh God.
So yeah. Yes, thank you all for tuning in that have
Yes, thank you.
listened and watched us live as we do this show. We're live for the most part every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, unless something happens where we cannot do the show.
Yeah.
But we try to give you the heads up.
Yeah.
But tonight's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to do the paranormal investigation and all that. But yes, next week, Halloween Hangover. We will see you live next week. I believe we're gonna do a late start time because it's Halloween Hangover. I mean, we can't just do it in the middle of the day, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's gonna be an extended show. But yeah, we'll see you live there next time on the M-Balm Effect.
Oh,
Have a great
yes.
rest of your weekend. Have a great week. This is the M-Balm Effect.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, taters.
The M-Balm